Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a sweet, kind-hearted girl named Cinderella. She lived with her wicked stepmother and her two mean stepsisters who treated her badly. Cinderella, clean the floors, do the dishes, and don't forget to wash our clothes, said Cinderella's stepmother. Cinderella sighed, yes, stepmother. I'll get it done right away. Poor Cinderella worked from morning till night, but she never complained. She dreamed of a happier life, full of love and kindness. One day, an invitation arrived from the palace. Stepmother said excitedly, reading the invitation, "Oh, how wonderful! The prince is hosting a grand ball, and every eligible lady is invited." Older stepsister said, "Oh, I'm going to be the one he chooses." Younger one said, "No way. I'm way prettier than you." Cinderella asked hopefully, "May I go to the ball too?" Stepmother laughed cruelly, "You? Go to the ball? Only if you finish all your chores and find something proper to wear. But don't get your hopes up." Cinderella worked hard and tried her best, but by the time her chores were done, her stepsisters had torn apart her only dress. Cinderella sat by the fireplace and cried. Cinderella said to herself, "I wish I could go to the ball. I just want one night of happiness." Suddenly, a warm light filled the room. Cinderella looked up and saw a gentle, smiling lady with a sparkling wand. An old fairy appeared and said, "Don't cry, my dear. I am your fairy godmother, and you shall go to the ball." Cinderella was amazed. "Really? But I have nothing to wear, and no way to get there." Fairy Godmother, waving her wand, said, "Leave that to me." With a flick of her wand, the Fairy Godmother turned a pumpkin into a beautiful golden carriage, and 6 mice into handsome horses. "Now, for the final touch," said the Fairy Godmother. She waved her wand again, and Cinderella's rags transformed into a gorgeous, sparkling gown. On her feet appeared glass slippers that shone like stars. Cinderella said excitedly, "Oh, thank you, Fairy Godmother. It's so beautiful. Remember, my dear, the magic will end at midnight. So be sure to be home by then," said the Fairy Godmother. "I will. Thank you so much." Cinderella thanked. Cinderella arrived at the ball, and everyone was enchanted by her beauty. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince, offering his hand, said, "Would you care to dance with me, beautiful lady?" Cinderella, blushing, said, "Yes, I would be honored, your highness." Cinderella and the prince danced and laughed together all night. She felt like she was in a dream. But then, she noticed the clock. Cinderella panically said, "Oh no. It's almost midnight. I must go." Prince, reaching out, said, "Wait. I don't even know your name." Cinderella dashed away, leaving behind one of her glass slippers on the palace steps as she ran. The clock struck midnight, and her beautiful gown turned back into rags. The next morning, the prince went from house to house with the glass slipper, determined to find the mysterious girl who had captured his heart. Prince, knocking on Cinderella's door, said, "Good morning. I am searching for the girl who fits this slipper." Stepmother, forcing her daughters forward, "Oh, your highness, try it on my daughters. It's surely one of them." But no matter how hard they tried, the slipper didn't fit the stepsisters. Prince, noticing Cinderella, asked, "Who is that girl over there? May she try?" Stepmother nervously said, "Oh, that's just our servant girl, Cinderella. Everyone shall have a chance," said the prince. Cinderella tried on the slipper, and it fit perfectly. Smiling, the prince said, "It's you. I finally found you." "Yes, it's me," said Cinderella smilingly. The prince took Cinderella back to the palace, and they soon got married. Cinderella's kindness and bravery won her the love of the prince, and they lived happily ever after.